Okay. What's going on? What's going on? What's going down? It's Coach Flono. Yes, we are at it again. So I want to do a quick training, quick start training, go over the system real quick. I know a lot of people have questions. A lot of people are excited. So it's time to go ahead and really get the ball rolling. So I'm going to go over a couple of things. Make sure you're taking notes. You can always press pause and press rewind if you don't understand that step. I'm actually on the phone with one of our newest teammates, Kendricks, right now. We're going to go over the whole system together. So I said I might as well record it so everybody can get it. So real quick, let's talk about the system, guys. Let's talk about the system. So Kendricks, the first step of, well, the system is an acronym, okay? The acronym is PTMV3. That's the letters of the system. So PTMV3. So P as in Peter, T as in Tom, M as in Mike, V as in, I'm just say video, and then three-way call, okay? So the P actually stands for peak interest, okay? Peak interest. I'm gonna send you over a post that you can make on your Facebook page. It's gonna pique some interest, and it's gonna have people raising their hand asking for information. Okay. So once you pique someone's interest, this is what you have to do every single time. Okay. Because one thing about no one's a prospect until the interest is peaked. Okay. It's just just imagination at that point. No one's a prospect until the interest is peaked. So let's say you make a post, and then what you want to do is you want to make sure that you reply to everyone individually on that post, right? So when somebody comments and say info, you reply, check your inbox, or DMing you now, or check your private message, or I'm gonna message you in a minute. You want to say something different every time. That way you don't go to Facebook jail. All right. So what this calls that's called permission marketing. Okay. You're asking for permission to market to them. It's way more effective than it's called disruption marketing, right? Disruption marketing is when you post your price online and you hope people like, oh, that's a good price. That's disruption marketing. It's not as effective as it used to be, right? 20 years ago that was effective. But people have changed since then. So now you want to do permission marketing, because once they raise their hand, they're already saying yes, they need your service. Right. And the reason why you want to reply to everyone individually is because it's a Facebook algorithm. And the algorithm says the more comments, the more people need to see this post. So every time someone comments and you comment back, that doubles the amount of people that see the post. Right? So that's the first thing. You want to make sure that you reply to everyone individually. You can even like their comment if you want to. And then you get into their inbox, okay? So once you inbox them, you don't want to be in the inbox too long. So all you're gonna, because you don't want them to ask you too many questions, okay? Your job, you get an inbox. What I do is simply say, hey, how are you doing? And they say they're doing good. They typically ask you how you're doing back. Just say, I'm doing amazing, I'm doing great. Whatever you want to say, right? And then you say, I see you wanting info. This is going to write down. I see you wanting info about blank. Would it be okay if we hop on the phone and discuss details? I see you wanting info about blank. Would it be okay if we hop on the phone and discuss details? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes. Right? Once they say yes, you say, great. What's your number and availability to talk? Great. What's your number and availability to talk? The crazy thing is people are going to typically just give you their number and don't give you the time to talk. Right? But as long as you get their number, that's cool. All right? So now you have a prospect's number. Okay? That takes us to the next step, which is the T, right? The T stands for testimony group. Testimony group. So you can simply type in novemoneyworks.com. That's NOVAEMONEYWORKS.com. And that'll take you to our, official Nove Money testimony group, which is the personal credit, business credit, and cash flow success group. Okay. And then you want to just, you want to just tag them on the post. Just tag them on the pinned post. You'll see Mr. Ali in front of a whiteboard. Just tag him on that post and say something like, hey, make sure you look through this group before we talk. What that does is it shows them that it works. It shows them that everyone's doing it. And even if they don't get started right now, what it does is it has them keep seeing different testimonies pop up, so eventually they want to get started. Because one of the things we always say is no one starts immediately, but everyone starts eventually. No one starts immediately, but everyone starts eventually. Right? So we got the P, right? P is peak interest. And I told you how to reply to people, that comment on your status. Then the T, right? You add them to the testimony group, tag them to the pinned post, and just say, hey, make sure you check out this group before we talk. The M stands for meaningful conversation. M starts for meaningful conversation. That's what it stands for, meaningful conversation. All you want to know, you want to figure out what their problem is, right? So if the post was about credit, you want to ask questions like, so what does your credit score look like right now? What kind of negative items are on your credit? Are you trying to make any major purchases with your credit? If I can show you a way to improve your credit, this is a good one. If I can show you a way to improve your credit the fastest way legally possible, would you be ready to get started? If I can show you how to improve your credit the fastest way legally possible, how soon would you get started? Or would you be ready to get started? I'm sorry, would you be ready to get started? Because what you're doing is you're getting them to agree again, right? You want them to say yes as many times as possible, okay? All right, okay. So then, and then you're gonna set up the video, right? But you want them to know, hey, look, I'm brand new. I don't want to mess you up. So we ain't gonna get it yet. I'm sorry. It's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. All right. So the next step is gonna be the V, right? The video. That's your interactive presentation, the NIP. NIP is your interactive presentation. You want to send them your interactive presentation, and I'll probably do a quick video on how to set up your NIP too. That I'm gonna post in the group too. But that's your interactive presentation. It's just a quick video. Hold on one second. Okay, kids, we back. All right. So you want to send them to the interactive presentation and just figure out and say, hey, after you check this out, when's a good time for me to call you back? Right. I'm sending you over my interactive website. Make sure you can check this out. And as soon as you get done checking out, what's a good time for me to call you back? Because that way you can set the next appointment. And then the last step is the three-way call, right? The three-way call. So you're going to get them on the phone with me or, another one of the leaders like, Chanel Footman or Kevin Yeshua or Mariana Footman or, it's a bunch of other leaders in the group that you can just simply just say, hey, I got a three-way. And people, definitely be able to help you out. All right. So once you get them back on the phone, it's like, look, I'm brand new. This is a good way to edify real quick and take the pressure off of you. So it's like, hey, did you get a chance to check out the video? And you know they have, because you get an email when they watch the video, right? So you know they watched it. So it's like, hey, did you get a chance to check out the video? And they say, yeah. So, okay, great. Look, I know you got questions. Look, I'm brand new. I don't want to mess you up. Let me get my coach on the phone. They're really good at this. So did you get a chance to check out the video? Yes. Okay, I know you got questions. Look, I'm brand new. I don't want to mess you up. Let me get my coach on the phone, because they're really good at helping people with your situation. And then you merging the leader, right? To finish closing them out for you. So that's the system in a nutshell. And I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and I'm gonna post the video for everybody to see, and that way you can review it as well. But that's the system in a nutshell. So I'm gonna give you a status to make today, and we're gonna start getting you some engagement and start making you some money. Okay, so that's the system in a nutshell. Let me go ahead and stop this recording.